The Buffalo Bills are entering a new era under first-time head coach Joe Brady, and the changes on the sidelines have come faster than many expected. Since his appointment, Brady has wasted no time assembling a staff that reflects his vision for the team, a group built not just for today, but for sustained success in the years to come. In a series of decisive moves, the Bills recently confirmed three major hires, signaling a clear commitment to reshaping both sides of the ball. On offense, Buffalo secured a highly regarded wide receivers coach, while on defense, the organization bolstered both its linebacker and secondary units with proven coaching talent. Collectively, these moves are part of a larger strategy to modernize the Bills' approach, integrate fresh perspectives, and develop a coaching culture that mirrors Brady's own philosophy. Perhaps the most notable addition comes on the offensive side of the ball in Drew Terrell, the former Arizona Cardinals passing game coordinator and wide receivers coach. Terrell, who is only 34 years old, is considered one of the NFL's rising offensive minds, blending modern passing concepts with a player-friendly coaching approach. According to NFL insider Adam Schefter, Terrell joins Buffalo after a high-profile run in Arizona, where he gained attention league-wide for his ability to develop wide receivers and maintain production despite significant roster turnover. Terrell's tenure with the Cardinals saw him working with players like Trey McBride and Michael Wilson, both of whom exceeded 1,000 receiving yards in the 2025 season, a testament to his teaching and offensive creativity. Even in a season marked by injuries, Arizona finished 7th in total passing yards in the NFL, averaging 232.6 yards per game, and led the league in total passing attempts. Before his time in Arizona, Terrell spent 3 seasons, 2020 to 2022, with the Washington Commanders under head coach Ron Rivera, climbing the coaching ladder from assistant receivers coach to full receivers coach. During that time, he earned a reputation as a versatile coach capable of adapting his schemes to maximize talent at all levels, a skill Brady hopes to leverage in Buffalo. Terrell's name also surfaced in discussions for offensive coordinator positions with teams like the Chargers and Falcons, further highlighting the league's recognition of his potential. With Brady's trust, Terrell is expected to play a pivotal role in shaping the Bills' passing attack, mentoring a receiving core hungry for a fresh voice and innovative schemes. While Terrell brings a spark to the offense, the Bills' defensive overhaul is equally ambitious. 2 hires stand out: John Egorugwu, returning as inside linebackers coach, and Jay Valai, appointed as cornerbacks coach. These moves underscore Brady's commitment to balance, a mix of proven experience and fresh perspective. Egorugwu is no stranger to Buffalo. He first joined the Bills in 2017 as a defensive quality control coach, then served as an assistant linebackers coach from 2018 through 2020 under former head coach Sean McDermott. His familiarity with the organization's culture, combined with his experience in multiple coaching roles, makes him a perfect fit for Brady's vision. Egorugwu began his NFL career with the Ravens in 2014 as a defensive assistant, a role he maintained for 2 seasons. After leaving Buffalo in 2020, he transitioned back to the college ranks, taking over as Vanderbilt's linebackers coach in 2021. This stint allowed him to develop a more hands-on approach to player development, particularly with younger athletes adjusting to complex defensive schemes. Returning to the NFL, Egorugwu spent 4 seasons with the New York Giants as inside linebackers coach, 2022 to 2025, further solidifying his reputation as a coach capable of bridging talent development with defensive strategy. His return to Buffalo is expected to strengthen the linebacking core, improve run defense schemes, and integrate seamlessly into Jim Leonhard's defensive system. Valai, by contrast, brings a different kind of experience. Starting as a defensive quality control coach at Georgia in 2016, he quickly learned the intricacies of coaching at the highest level of college football. In 2018, he joined the Kansas City Chiefs under Andy Reid, serving in a similar quality control capacity and gaining exposure to Reid's innovative offensive and defensive philosophies. Over the next several years, Valai returned to the college game, sharpening his defensive expertise and working with top-level talent across multiple programs. This combination of NFL and collegiate experience gives him a broad understanding of modern defensive tactics and player development strategies, making him well-suited to guide Buffalo's cornerbacks in a league increasingly dominated by dynamic passing attacks. The recent hires are part of a larger initiative by Joe Brady to assemble a staff that is aligned with his vision for the team. Offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael, special teams coordinator Jeff Rodgers, and offensive line coach Pat Meyer were all confirmed earlier in the offseason. Together with Terrell, Egorugwu, and Valai, this core group represents a deliberate effort to create continuity, accountability, and expertise at every level that Brady's philosophy emphasizes adaptability, modern schemes, and player development. By blending young, innovative minds like Terrell with experienced, versatile coaches like Egorugwu and Valai, the Bills are positioning themselves to compete not only in the short term, but also in the long term. Highmark Stadium is now set to become a hub of new ideas, energy, and teaching that could redefine the team's identity in the coming years for Bills players. These coaching changes represent both opportunity and challenge. Offensive players will have to adapt to Terrell's system, which emphasizes versatility and precision in the passing game. Linebackers and cornerbacks will benefit from the tutelage of Egorugwu and Valai, both of whom bring strategic insight and a modern approach to player development. For Bills Mafia, the hiring moves signal ambition and a willingness to change the status quo. Fans can expect a more dynamic, adaptable, and potentially explosive team, especially as Brady continues to fill out his staff. While some adjustments will take time, the foundation is being laid for a culture of innovation and accountability that Joe Brady's approach to building his coaching staff is not just about filling roles. It's about creating a culture. By integrating young, forward-thinking coaches with experienced NFL veterans, Brady is setting the stage for a team that can innovate on both sides of the ball. The Bills roster may get most of the headlines, but the staff behind the scenes will ultimately define how quickly the team can adapt, grow, and compete. With a full offseason ahead, fans should expect further announcements as Brady continues to shape his vision, signaling that the 2026 season could be the beginning of a new chapter for Buffalo football. In short, the Bills are not just tweaking, they're overhauling, and every move Joe Brady makes is aimed at one goal: turning Buffalo into a perennial contender.